So, welcome to Hero Wars. This is going to be a video series talking about the game from the aspect of a new player. What I have here is the Facebook app version. There is an iOS and Android version as well as a web-based version. But this one right here that I'm running this off of is the Facebook app, and it only works from a desktop or a Mac web browser. It doesn't work from within the mobile Facebook app. So kind of a bad deal there that the games don't cross over between the mobile versions and the desktop versions, but it is what it is. So whenever you start the game, either from an invite from a friend or because you stumbled across it from a Facebook ad or however you found it, you start up the game. It randomly assigns you a server. I'm not sure which server this is, but then for the first three-ish team levels, see I'm level 1 here, for the first three-ish levels it basically takes you through a tutorial, and I'm going to take you through that tutorial now. This is going to be a multi-part series. I'm going to handle the first little bit up to the first daily chest, yeah, if you like this, please give a like, consider subscribing, and stay tuned for the additional segments of this new player series. Okay, so new players. As you started the game, you'll get you'll run through a quick tutorial, which is basically just running through the first couple of missions of the campaign. You're going to do all of these missions. They're going to ask you to do special abilities to unlock different people. I'm just going to run through these real quick. I did the initial mission with Galahad here, who's the main character. Immediately, I believe in the first or second mission, you have to unlock Artemis here using your ultimate ability, and you'll see that Thea's ability is glowing here, and that's how you know that this is the ultimate. And then immediately after that, you're going to be prompted to open up the daily chest, the daily heroic chest, which is kind of a big deal. It's where you get a lot of the bulk of your soul stones as you play the game, and I'll show you that in just a second. But the first soul stone, the first chest that you open, the first daily chest that you open, you get a full Thea. And I say a full Thea, usually it takes 10 to 30 soul stones to summon a new hero, but the first chest you get on a new game, on a new playthrough, is always going to be the hero Thea. She's a healer, she's backline, she's great all-around healer. There are better healers, there are better support players, but she's pretty good. And again, as the game starts, it doesn't let you do anything other than the highlighted section here. So I'm just going to keep playing through, and all the way into the point where it lets you have access to the whole city dashboard, the quote-unquote full version of the game past the tutorial mode. So again, I'm just going to keep running through here. You'll see down here, there's no options, but as you progress through the tutorial, you'll be able to turn on auto mode, which basically lets your characters do their ultimate abilities on their own when they're ready, and it casts them immediately, which has tactical disadvantages if you're trying to play through something and specifically time people's ultimates together, which I'm not going to cover ultimate comboing in this video, in another video maybe. But yeah, so again, we're just kind of going through here, just run through this as quick as we can. We got a team level up, which is great. It's going to let us into it, and this is where it's going to take us into the hero screen tutorial. It's going to show you how to level up. How to promote your hero from gray into blue, into purple, orange, and ultimately into red. So how you do that is by filling up these equipment slots. And you gain the equipment, you gain the items in these equipment slots by doing the campaign, and then replaying campaign missions to grind out additional pieces of equipment to level up further. So handy equip all button, bam, 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 you see it fills up. Equip your hero with all items to promote. You'll see that I'm gray here, Thea is gray. I'll promote, hero promoted. Now, as I got promoted, I got a new skill. And you'll see at gray, you have the first ability, which is every hero's ultimate. At green, which is the second promotion, the first promotion, I guess, you get the second ability. Once you get to the blue tier, you get the third ability, and then finally purple, you get the fourth ability, which is often a passive. So you spend gold to upgrade these, and you have a finite skill points per day. You can spend roughly 1 per 5 minutes, but it always caps at 20. The mobile version, it caps at 10. So I'm not going to do anything else because at this point, I should be able to have full access to everything. So 2 reasons why I wanted to make this video. First and foremost, there is this hero chest here, and this is where you're going to get a lot of soul stones, a lot of full heroes, and it's great. The reason why I am mentioning this is if you want to jumpstart on the game, or if you want to just kind of save for the future, this 1500 emerald. Now, emeralds are probably the most difficult resource in the game. Emeralds can be exchanged for other resources in the game, be it energy or gold or different coins throughout the game. And the buyable with real money resource are the emeralds, right? So again, back to this. 1,500 emeralds to open 10 chests instead of 200 to open 1. So right off the bat, this is a good deal because you get a 25% discount. You're going to get 1 to 300 emeralds a day just by playing the game and doing quests naturally. So if you want to save up 10 to 15 days without using any of these emeralds to get extra energy or extra gold, then you can get this huge discount. And I recommend doing that at least one time because of this quest right here. So you have daily quests, and then you have overall quests as you progress through your characters, as you level up your characters, as you level up the Outland, the airship, and the campaign. Again, not covering it in this video, but there's a quest that, and it's not here yet, there's a quest that once you purchase this, you get 2,000 emeralds just for purchasing this the first time. So not only do you get 100% refund, but you also get 500 emeralds back. So that is a nice perk. Next, I'm going to go over how to game this system to get a nice energy buff, a nice gold boost, and a nice emerald boost. So one of the most important things that you're going to want to do out of the gate, outside of the daily heroic chest, is doing this free emerald pop-up right here. So basically join the community. Let's go like their Facebook pages, invite friends to play, which is what I'm going to cover in just a second, and then tag friends who invited you. So as a new player, if you weren't invited, then you won't have this option. I believe you'll have something else there instead. But the important thing about this game is they obviously want you to invite more people and to just get more people to join. So what I did, because I didn't want to bother any of my friends with this, and yes, I have asked them to join, but I opened up an incognito window in my Chrome browser and started a brand new Facebook account and basically created a throwaway Facebook account. Went back to the initial Facebook account, invited him as a friend in Facebook, and then sent them a friend invite from within this button right here. And from there you have the ability to send friendship chips, send it back, there you go. And then whenever I'm over here, I see that this is my new, so I send send request. That's great. So I've done that. In a second, I'll get mail on both sides that I've gotten. Yeah, see, I get the privacy policy update. Okay, read, accept, that's fine. And then leveling up Thea, that's great. Okay, it hasn't quite loaded yet. It takes a second, I guess. I'm just gonna reload both pages. You should get, once you get the notification that you've gotten the friendship currency. Here we go. No. So mail, a gift from a friend. So here's the gift from my other account, and I'll just reload this one. Just give me a second here. And yeah, here we go. So read, fantastic, collect. So the important thing is that creating a new Facebook account is against the terms of service. You're only technically supposed to have one. I'm planning on deleting these other two accounts as soon as I finish doing this little shindig. But yeah. So after a couple of minutes after the system is registered that I've invited this brand new account or one of your friends to join. After they've played the game through a little while, they'll have a little pop-up that's similar to this one right here that says free, and they'll have this option, same as you. However, their tag a friend who invited you will be lit up, and then ideally, they can tag you, or your fake account can tag your main account as the one that invited you, or that you invited to play the game. And you have all these little red dots. These red dots signify that you need to go and kind of pay attention to this section. So there are quests and special events and quests. I'm going to go over all of these in the next video, but just for the sake of eating up time until this pop-up shows, I'm going to go through and complete these daily quests. Oh, leveled up. Fantastic. Oh, there it is. Hit level 4. So I click on this, and it says tag a friend who invited you. So I'm going to go ahead, click on this. I'm tagging this person. It shows as a check. So that's done. I can invite 2 more friends to this throwaway account, which I'm not going to do. I can join the Facebook page if I want, which I'm not going to do. Again, this is the throwaway account that I created. And then on my main account, I think you refresh, and you should have gotten credit for it. Now this is, it's nice because it's a nice little bump in, in energy, gold, and emeralds. And emeralds, again, use emeralds to buy gold and energy and other resources in the game. So this is fantastic. I've gotten the reward, so I'm going to get that. I'm going to collect, and now I'm going to close this out and then delete my two throwaway accounts that I created for the sake of this little project here. All right, so next time I'm going to go over what all of these different locations throughout your main dashboard. I'm going to go through what each of them are, and kind of go over the level requirements to get to the Grand Arena versus the airship and the campaign, etc., etc. So that'll probably come out sometime in the next week. Again, thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Find me on Instagram at Hero War Central. Find me on Facebook. That's facebook.com/Hero War Central. Shoot me a like, follow, subscribe, and I will see you next time.